Welcome to the Merlin's AI Employment Agency and Sage Intacct Configuration Guide. The objective of this video is to demonstrate the process required when configuring a Sage connection within AI Employment Agency to facilitate the usage of digital twins within Sage in real time. Follow the steps in the video to configure your own Sage connection. The process consists of 4 easy-to-follow steps. You would require access to both Merlin's AI Employment Agency and an instance of Sage Intacct. This first step is to access AI Employment Agency. The second step is the creation of a Sage connection within AI Employment Agency. The third step is to implement the Sage connection as a custom package within Sage. And the fourth step is the usage of the digital twins for real-time decisioning within Sage. Let's jump straight in. Merlin's AI Employment Agency is the platform which contains all the digital twins available for consumption as well as the functionality to create a Sage connection. Log into your instance of AI Employment Agency to access the library of digital twins available. If you do not have access to AI Employment Agency, reach out to Merlin for access on support@merlin-ai.com. Select the digital twin for which you would like to create a Sage connection. Click on Create Connection and select Sage Connection. You can create a limitation around usage, but in most cases, this will not be necessary. Select the API key which is appropriate for the Sage connector. For this tutorial, we will be using the Sage Development Payments API. Capture the XML information, give the connection a name and description. Capture the object owner, Smart Event ID and object type found within your Sage Intacct instance. Once you have done this, capture the inputs that will be utilized within your digital twin. The input field names are available within Sage Intacct. For the tutorial, we have utilized a few high-level inputs as a demonstrator. Configure the decision field. This is the outcome of the Sage connector. For this example, the outcome will be a fraud decision within procurement, and the option would either be to approve or decline the vendor invoice. The transformation process is a mapping process where the inputs required by the digital twin are mapped to allow for compatibility within your Sage Intacct instance. Mapping the digital twin inputs to the Sage inputs is a drag-and-drop exercise. Once the structure of transformation has been set up, right-click and submit the transformation. On submission of the transformations, capture a name, description, and instructions for the Sage connector and click on Create Connector. You have successfully created a Sage connector. The output of the process is a XML file which contains all the digital twin specific information as well as the required information to utilize the digital twin within the Sage environment. Download the Sage connector and log into your instance of Sage Intacct. Click on the Applications menu, then Platform Services, and then select Custom Packages from the submenu. A list of packages which are already available will appear in a grid view. Click on New Package and browse to the XML file on your local machine. Click on Upload to add the new package to your Sage instance. For this tutorial, the Sage connection has been developed to trigger the digital twin when a new vendor invoice is added or an existing vendor invoice is edited. Here we are demonstrating a change in a vendor invoice where the user is updating the term and date for the invoice. You will notice that the decision has been updated from an approve to a decline based on the insights of the digital twin and data available. Any change the user makes will trigger a request to the digital twin, which will provide real-time reassessment of the risk associated with the transaction, ensuring that the decision made by the digital twin is based on the latest data available. The solution has been configured to prevent and detect any tampering by the user. In the second example, you will see the user changing the digital twin decision from decline to approve. The system detects a change and will reset the digital twin's decision to decline, ensuring that tampering by the user is not possible. For the tutorial, we have configured the decision output field as a visible field on the front end. The option to have the field available in the back end or within admin access only will be utilized for the majority of the Sage connections. Enjoy creating your Sage connection within Merlin's AI employment agency. If you have any question, feel free to contact Merlin Intelligence Technologies. For more info, reach out to info@merlin-ai.com, and for any support queries, reach out to support@merlin-ai.com.